Hello soul friends, welcome to the channel. My name is Laura, and in today's video I'll be showing you how to make this stylish Bubu dress. But before we get into the video, please hit that subscribe button, and if you have just done that, type I just subscribed in the comment section so I'll give you a warm welcome. Please also like this video so this video will be pushed to other people. Thank you so much. I'm using 3.5 yards of plain organdi for this Bubu dress. So all I did is fold the fabric into 2, then into 4. Let me just show you with a piece of paper for you to understand clearly. This is the 3.5 yards of the organdi. So this is the yardage part. So I'll just fold this into 2 equal parts this way. You can see the opening, then I'll fold it again into 4. So this is what I mean. So this now is the center part. Notch it here, and this is where you're going to be making the embroidery. This is where the embroidery is going to be. So the next thing you're going to be doing after that is check if this is the length you're going to be working with, like the length of the dress of the Bubu, if it's enough. So this is the design my client wanted, and this is what I did. So next thing, again, I'll just fold it back into 4 like the way I showed you with the piece of paper. Then at the center, I'll take my tape there, place it at that center, and mark where the sleeve is going to be ending. So this is like a continuous sleeve, like the sleeve is joined together with the shoulder. That is what I'm marking. Then from this point here, I'm going to be marking about 11.5 inches here. I used 12 inches initially, but I noticed it was just too wide for my sleeve. The opening was too wide, so you can adjust yours to fit your preference. So from up here, I'm going to be joining this all the way down to the sleeve opening we marked. So you can go in here by 2 inches or 2.5 inches. Mark here, then you take that all the way down to the length of the dress, all the way down, if you want the Bubu to be very big and free on you. Or you take your tape to the shoulder, mark the hip line, then on the hip line divide your hip measurement by 4, mark it here and add your allowance. So you can add 3 inches, 4 inches, 8 inches. It depends on your preference. That if you want it fitted, you just know the allowance to add. So I think I added mine up to 8 inches or so. So that's 8 times 4. So you should know how big the allowance is. So I'll just go ahead and measure that part on that hip line. Then when I measure that, I'll take it up here, mark it up here. So I'll just take it all the way to this sleeve opening we marked, and all the way down to the dress length. So if you want it a bit fitted, this is how you should do it, or if you want it loose, you can do the first method. So I'm taking it all the way down to the sleeve, to the dress length. So at this point, I'm just curving this part here because I don't want it sharp. I'll just go ahead and curve that part there. Then I'm done. Go ahead and cut it out, and just cut here all the way out, and we are done. So this is it. So you can do it like this, then you take it for your embroidery, cut it out already before taking it to the embroidery, or you do the embroidery then bring it home and cut it anyway. So this sleeve opening, I'll just go ahead and hem it the both sides. That's what I'm showing you. I'll hem the both sides. I'm done with that. I'll go ahead and fold this back into 2. That's inside. I'll fold it back, the inside facing out. That's what I mean, like the back now. Then I'll go ahead and shape it with 1 inches all the way down. I'll do that on both sides. So I'm done shaping it. I'll go ahead and hem down here just go ahead and hem down here, and the Bubu dress is ready. So this is going to be the inner that my client is going to be wearing. So you can call it shimmy, however you want to call it. I'm just cutting out a very simple and free inner for her to wear with the organdi. If you notice, the organdi is very transparent, so you have to wear something inside. So I'm just cutting it very simple, then I'll add allowance to it. So one thing you should know, this inner, I'm going to be making 2 pieces for the front and the back, and there is no zip. That's why I'm adding allowance to the side to make it free, loose for the client. Then the next thing, I'm going to just place the front and cut for the back. As I've said already, I'm not adding any zip to it. Then the only thing is the back neck, I just made it a bit higher than the front. The front is deep, but the back, I just made it a bit higher. And that's, you're done with it. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. I'll go ahead and pipe this neck here with a bias. I'll go ahead and shape, join the shoulder of this shimmy, then shape the side. But I'm going to be keeping a slit down here. I didn't show the process of the sewing. I hope you understand. And this is our final product, and your dress is ready. Please do not forget to comment in the comment section. Thank you so much.